So I've been taking this class, right? And one of the core concepts of the class is fear. And the other day, the leader of this course that I've been taking said, you only have what it is in your life, exactly what you feel safe enough to have, period, point blank. So I'm thinking to myself, like, what I have right now, what is it that makes me feel unsafe to receive more? And for me, I am realizing that it is obligation, because for so long in my life, I've lived out of the obligation of what society says you should do, what your parents say you should do, what, the job says you should do. And it's so much obligation. And once I started getting, well, I'll say once I've had children, something about that no longer resonated anymore, about just doing things out of obligation, because that's not the example that I wanted to give my children. Um, so I got to a place where working jobs long term was just not for me. I would leave them because I was rebelling against the obligation, right? I don't want my children to see me living out of obligation. But I realized that has kept me away or separate from certain amount of finances, right? Because I just have this thing where I no longer want to be an obligation. And today I thought about this. It came to me that when your fear is bigger than your desire, you live in obligation, right? Your fear of what people tell you should be doing. The other side of it is when your fear and your desire are equal, you are stuck. You just feel stuck. And that's me. My fear and my desire are equal, right? My fear of obligation and my desire to live differently are equal. So I'm stuck. And then the third thing is once your desire starts to outweigh your fear, then you can finally move forward. So that's what I am working on right now. But my question to you, because a lot of us tend to not pay attention to the underlying fear that we have in our souls about moving in another direction, which keeps us from moving in the other direction. And we don't pay attention to what the fear is. So when he said that, I started thinking about, what is your fear? My fear is obligation to this job. My fear is obligation to societal norms. My fear is all giving that example to my children. That is my fear. But my fear is equal to my desire to live differently. So I'm always stuck. I've been stuck for years. And now I'm working through that. So my question to you is, where are you? Is your fear equal to your desire and you're stuck? Is your fear greater and you're still just living every day out of obligation? Or have you come to that point where your desire outweighs your fear and you're moving forward consistently in what you want for you? Let me know in the comments.